Hey guys, what's up? Today is Wednesday. Anyways, today I am going to be cooking some scrambled eggs, just something basic. I thought I'd try something new instead of doing a gaming video. I might do one later today, but I don't know for sure. Anyway, all you need is some eggs. I used two, but I already whisked them up a little. I like to whisk them a little more sometimes. Make sure you have spatula and some butter. Make sure you wash off your pan so that way it's clean. Also you'll need two forks, one for mixing the eggs, and one for eating the eggs along with the plate or something. So let's get started. Also, guys, you don't really need seasonings. I like to add them sometimes. It's optional. You don't really need them. But when you do them, be careful with the garlic powder, because garlic powder really comes out like that, and it comes out really fast. So just put in a little. Oh, it's actually me. So yeah. Yeah, kind of. Also, I was planning to cook bacon, but I kind of couldn't find any, so what was best? Yeah. Now I'm just gonna use the spatula. You know what? I'm not even gonna use the spatula. Yep, and one left. That's good. You kind of want it to weaken the top part because the bottom part is more weaker. A little more weaker. Also, guys, when you're cooking, make sure you have someone else to help you. But I really don't need one because I'm a pretty good chef on my own. But if you're just starting out cooking, then you'll probably do some help. And when usually this happens, I usually will use a fork. That's good. There. Then you just make sure all your stuff is opened. That's one way to do it. Here's the top parts. There we go. As I was saying, the garlic powder does come out a little fast, so when you're doing it, just put it in a little. Just put it in like this much. Or in case you're feeling a little, just put it in a little more in case you want it more. Alright. Close that up. Then we have some of this. I like to add a little bit of parsley around it. I just like to put it all around it and then to cover up a little. There we go. Some parsley leaves and lemon pepper and pepper seasoning. This one doesn't come out. It comes out a little fast, but I like to put a little. So then, just put these away in the cabinet. Good. So when you're making them, you should see a little clumpiness with this. You see some clumps when it happens. Oh, before I mix anymore, I'm gonna put this on high and just mix this up a little more, just so I could get all the mix done. There we go. There we go. This is how it should look. So I'm gonna set this over here. I'm gonna have to put this through somewhere or something. So with some butter. Oh, sorry, I opened this up a little bit earlier, just so it's ready. So what you do is, you just want to kind of slide in with this, but you want to take enough that it won't melt. You just want enough. 1 scoop should be fine. Just don't take too much, or else it might just be watery, unless that's to your eggs. Or just make our eggs taste a little watery a bit. So here is what, whoa, try to film. Oh, this is how you should do it. You just want to kind of smooth it out all around. Just kind of smooth it out all around. And a little bit in between, let it sit there, and then move it again. Just a little bit in between. And you do not have to, but sometimes I like to try to flip it so that way it gets on the other butter side. But you can't really do that with butter. You know, I tried. Then what? Yeah. Basically, just kind of try to chop it off a little bit, kind of like this, with the spatula, so it gets through it quicker, and it doesn't make your pan too oily. And see, you can you probably can't see it, but it's steaming up a little bit, but you can't see it probably. You probably can't see it, but it is. So when you're doing this, you kind of want to just kind of flick this around. I like to sometimes wait until it pops a little, so that way it gets rid of the extra. But don't do it too long, and then accidentally forget about it, because then it will burn the pan a bit. Alright, so I think it's ready. So I set this over here, and then I just scoop it all in and do it all out as much as I can. And then I quickly pour some water into the bowl so it doesn't stick. Because with eggs, they usually always try to they always harden a little quicker. Even though eggs are the easiest thing to cook. Yeah. So you want to kind of wait until most of the sides boil. I mean not boil, I mean bubble. And then just kind of wait for most of it to cook. I would say usually wait for most of the parts to cook, and then get it there. And then just kind of yeah. So your eggs should start looking like this. I'm gonna film this real quick so you guys can see. It should look like a bit like this. So I'm gonna put this camera a little closer. Do not mind that. Sometimes I like to have it a little longer, just in case. And then when it starts going in like that, just turn that TV off. Keep on going a little bit, and then bring it over to your your plate, your tray, whatever you're eating with. Put it in the sink, but put in some cool water. And yeah. That is how you make scrambled eggs. I know it looks purple, a bit purple from your end, but it's actually not purple. I don't know why it looks purple. And that is how you make scrambled eggs. Also, guys, remember you do not have to add the seasoning, just in case you guys forgot. That is optional. Sometimes you don't really need seasoning. Sometimes you want to. Basically anything. And yeah. If you guys want a larger amount, I would suggest adding 3 or 4. So yeah, that's basically how you make scrambled eggs. These scrambled eggs look so good. Let's try to okay. There you go. Yeah, that's how good they look. That is how good of a chef I am. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and hit all notifications if you're new. And I'll see you next time. Bye!